welcome to On the Food Scene with Steve. I'm here at the Sandpearl Resort in Clearwater Beach, Florida, and I'm at the signature restaurant at this beautiful, beautiful resort called Coretta on the Gulf. And with me is Chef Steve, the executive chef at the property. Chef Steve is going to prepare a wonderful dish, grouper, fish that is indigenous to this area, and he's going to also tell us about some of the wonderful awards that this signature restaurant has won.
Yeah, Coretta on the Gulf is one of the four dining restaurants in the greater Tampa area. What I'm going to prepare for you is a black grouper with a little risotto, kind of seasonal fall. We're going to do butternut squash and black trumpet mushrooms. So for my fish, I have this nice black grouper. There's a skin side and the pretty side. Whenever we're going to sear, we want to sear this pretty side. That's the skin, we want the pretty side. So I'm just going to do a little bit of sea salt, and a little bit of black pepper. I'm going to go into a medium-high saute pan, and I just did a little bit of clarified butter. And all I'm going to do is put this right down on the pan, and we're going to get a good sear on it. Once I get a sear on it, we'll go right into the oven. I'm not going to flip it, I'm not going to turn it, I'm not going to do anything. That way we get a nice crisp.
So it's finished off in the oven.
Finished off in the oven. Okay? So in my separate pan, I'm going to start with my butternut squash. I just diced a little bit of butternut squash, and I'm going to give that a quick saute.
Now, is that also clarified butter in there?
Yeah, we use a lot of clarified.
Perfect they are.
Yeah, it's a nice fine dice.
Yes.
But you could use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil has a very high smoking point, and it's a little bit lighter. So if you wanted to lighten it up.
And the home cook probably be more comfortable using.
Yes, grapeseed oil. You could use a canola oil, olive oil blend. We're just using clarified butter because, it's a four-dime restaurant.
Sure.
So what I got is I have my butternut sauteing.
Now, you always have grouper on the menu, but different preparations.
Yeah, basically the menu itself, there's only so many fish that are out there. So what we'll do is we change the set. So 3 times a year we change the menu. We can go from, right now it's fall flavor, so we have butternut and mushrooms. Sure. Then we'll go spring with the tomatoes and everything fresh. So right now we're in the fall, so I figured I'd do a nice little risotto dish. So I'm getting my grouper, and I'm just going to go until I get a nice color on there and then go in the oven. So my butternut sauteing, and I'm going to add my black trumpets. And black trumpets, when you saute mushrooms, you've got to make sure you have a hot pan, otherwise the mushrooms will soak up all the oil. Okay?
That's a good tip for those.
Yeah, if you saute mushrooms and the pan's not hot enough, it just soaks all the oil up and you have greasy mushrooms. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and add this risotto. Give that a little saute also.
So that was all right.
Now what I did, I blanched the risotto about 3/4 of the way. To do it to order, it would take about 15 minutes, and it just takes too long. With this, I'm going to just add a little bit of vegetable stock, just to keep that rice cooking. And that'll steam and get the butternut squash going. So my grouper, we're getting some nice color. And we're going to go right in the oven with that. Now, with the grouper in a nice hot oven, what's good is you're not going to flip it anything. You're going to be able to tell when it's done because you're looking at the underside and the fat will start to come out of it and you'll be able to tell when it's done.
That's a nice thick piece of
Yeah, well we use nothing but black grouper. They're the biggest, hardiest, fattest fillet. You can get, a lot of restaurants will use red grouper on sandwiches because it's a little cheaper. I just don't think it's as good a quality. So with this, I got my stock and we're just going to keep cooking that down. So we got a nice color.
It smells delicious.
We're getting real close. We're going to do a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of cream to cream this out just a little bit.
Got heavy cream? Or
yep, heavy cream. 40%. The more fat, the better. Just going to cook that and keep
I tell you, everybody that's working in this restaurant is beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, they hide us in the back, so I don't get to see it every day.
Okay.
But yeah, it is. We have a beautiful view of the beach. Half the restaurant, the seats are right next to the window. So great for sunset.
In addition to Coretta on the Gulf, you also have the casual restaurant right on the beach.
Yeah, Tate Island Grill. That's where you get your grouper sandwich, your burger.
I had that the other day.
Yeah, it's a great. We have a fire pit. We do s'mores out there. So great place to have a cocktail. see the sunset. We just have really great staff, real friendly.
And a lot of them have been here a long time,
Yeah.
which is very impressive.
Yeah, I've been here, I opened the resort 9 years ago, and we probably have 40 or 50 people that have been here since the beginning.
Thanks
And
for
that says,
longevity.
well, it says something about the quality of people and the quality of the company I work with. So we're looking good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more stock. And I'm gonna add a little bit of chive.
So you want the top to sort of dissipate into?
Yeah, I want to dry it up, and it'll be nice and creamy.
Oh, that smells beautiful.
Okay, so we're good there.
Chef, it looks like the grouper's ready. We're going to take that out now.
Yeah, the grouper's ready. We have to do the finishing touches on the grouper.
Quick question now. What's the difference between the black grouper and the was it red
The red
grouper?
grouper. There are probably 5 or 6. There's a lot of species of grouper. The black are the biggest. They have probably get the best diet because they can eat smaller fish. So it's really just the hardiest and the best. And I hate to say it, but it's clean of parasites. Because smaller fish get preyed on more. So
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you serve it skin.
well, it's
down.
not skin side, just whatever side I seared, the pretty side, that's what I'm gonna present. So all I'm gonna do is flip this over, and there's my pretty side. Now the finishing touches on this, and we do this for every one, we take a little bit more whole butter, a little bit of garlic and shallot, and a little bit of thyme.
Now, why is that added at the end?
Well, it's layers of flavor, it's another layer of flavor. So we're gonna baste this fish with the garlic and the herbs. And that way, we're just adding more flavor to it. And we're finishing the cooking process. Okay, so that's looking good. Now we're ready to plate our risotto. And here's our risotto. I have this nice bowl here. Just going to put a nice little pile of this colorful fall risotto dish. Trumpets, butternut squash, and then here is our grouper. I'm going to present that grouper right on top of that. I have some fresh Parmesan, just a little bit to...
The work of art.
Yes, and then the final touch, I have this mushroom broth. I'm just going to pour a little mushroom broth around to keep it moist. And there is our grouper dish.
And it smells wonderful.
All flavors.
Well, thanks so much, Chef, for sharing this recipe. We're going to give you the recipe scaled down to a home cook.
Oh, of course.
Great. And for those folks that want more information about this beautiful, beautiful hotel in Clearwater, Florida, Clearwater Beach, Florida, you can go to the website, which is www.sandpearl.com.
That is correct.
Great. On the Food Scene with Steve, I'm Stephen Freese with Chef Steve, the executive chef at this magnificent hotel. You've got to come and visit it. And I'm looking out there at that beach, and wow, I want to get out there soon too.